Good morning, YouTube, and all my chili heads. This is my weekly update. Just gonna walk by the sorry looking tomatoes, but as you can see, we do have a ton. And we had an accident this morning. Dun dun dun. Gladly, it was one of the mild things, which is for the wifey and the kid, but it always hurts to lose part of a plant. So, as you can see, I walked in this morning to the greenhouse. The branch was hanging down. I didn't have any rope in here to tie her up like she is now. And I ran to go get some, and she snapped. So I have her in a bucket of water right now. And we'll see what I do. So, as you can see, plants are looking big. Getting a lot of fruit. So, let's start off with the Palermo. Ginormous pods. I love this plant. I'm 100% sure going to grow this next year because I'm so fascinated by this plant and I can't wait to see how they taste. So you can see we're getting our first pod turning color. Next to it we have a super giant yellow with just monster sized pods, so these are going to be great. None of them are changing color yet, but there's a giant one back there. This thing is just a monster. The broken plant is a giant red, but the pods aren't giant, so it's not really so sad of a loss. Next to it, we have another giant yellow. I don't think we're getting any pods there that are changing color yet, but this one's also not as big. Another Palermo with smaller pods than the other one. So I always have one with big pods and one with smaller pods from the same company, same seeds, just crazy. Here's our California Wonder. As you can see, I'm starting to get some pods with color. 2 of them to be exact. I have to look. Maybe some of the back pods are getting color. They're tiny, but they're supposed to be delicious. Back here is a big Jim. I need to tie this guy up in a little bit. None of these pods are changing color. And back here is a Shabu-Shabu. They are going to turn red once, one sec, this leaf. Once they are done. So you can just see menacing pod, and what I've read is that turn red, and I found some information on these, and that they're about 664,000 Scoville plus. So a lot of pods, just nothing changing color yet. I need to look at the back later and see what's going on. My brown habanero with this ginormous pod, compared to like everything else, I mean, the rest of these pods are like tiny compared to this giant guy. This thing is huge. Not getting any color out of them. They're still dark green. Another bigger guy, but not as big as that other one. So yeah, this is one of my early jalapenos. As you can see, I'm getting some color. I just chopped down about 3 pounds of jalapenos thanks to Chili Chump for the recipe. Well, the video, because he didn't do the recipe. He just shared a recipe he found on, I guess, Food Network or something for cowboy candy. So that was done yesterday. I would show you guys pictures of it, but I don't have editing software. This is like straight out of cam. That's that cherry bomb or whatever it is. It's not changing color yet. Got a lot of fruit on here. But the good thing is that the jalapenos are looking really bare at this point and lighter, because the 3 pounds I had cut off yesterday. So got some nice big. Used the cut in my video, but for some reason I hit my power button. So this is my orange habanero. Looking good, but starting to get some changing color. They're small though, like they're super small. Got some big pods on here, and the big pods just don't want to change color. there's another orange hab on the second plant. This one to me kind of, I don't know, it looks like a fatale to me. I might be wrong, but it really does. Got a fruit in the back. Got two more up here. Got one coming through, about halfway done. So I had one fall off yesterday. I bit into it and it was hot. So looking forward to that. The menacing second Shabu, looking mean. I mean, this guy is bumpy skin. Like I said before, 664,000 Scoville. So we'll see. Moving down, my big Jim is finally getting color. As you can see, nice pods. Not 30 centimeters or 12 inches like they're supposed to be at its max, but you know what? I'll take it. We're gonna probably make some chili rellenos with it. Germans don't really know about that, so I'm gonna teach my girlfriend. Okay, then my big son is getting color again. Only one pod, but it's pretty. So halfway done. All these other pods are just gorgeous. It's one of my favorite plants this year. Just really beautiful pods and just tons and tons of pods. So really happy with that. Our mini bell peppers, snack peppers, whatever you want to call them. Got a green, yellow one down here. I'm probably going to pick after the video. This is another snack pepper. It's just, we bought snack peppers from the store, took seeds from it, and yeah. And just grew them out, and then we got two different forms, so they're hybrids for sure. But yeah, and this is the second plant. It's almost, all of them are almost done. So this will be picked here pretty soon. Down here is just more habaneros, jalapenos. Yeah, and then all my shenens up here again. So this one's getting a lot of color. As you can see, there's about 4 or 5 pods on this guy. I haven't looked in the back really to see what's going on, but doing good. Jamaican hot chocolate. It's one of my favorites as well, but they just aren't turning brown yet, so we'll see. Give her some more time. I know the big sun didn't do anything for a while, and then all of a sudden it just went crazy. So yeah, this is another Jamaican hot chocolate. A lot of beautiful pods on here, just nothing with color. So we'll see. Alright then, this is my weekly update. Weekly update number 3. We will see what happens, and then yeah, hopefully we get some more stuff with color. We're getting a lot of tomatoes, but we're gonna work on those next year. Next year I'm thinking about using that like chicken fence stuff, wrapping my pots with it, and then using zip ties to pull it together, and then give my plants basically a space to grow up because it's cost effective. Maybe that, or a bunch of bamboo stakes, but they're pricey, so I need like 2, probably 3 for most plants. So you're looking at, if I'm doing 50 plants, that's 100 right there. That's like €80, $90 for bamboo. So I'll see what I do next year. I'm trying to do 40 to 50 plants next year. I know I got some Kangstars, Lemon Starburst. I have some Kangstar White Ties coming. I think the Scarlet Reds as well. We'll see. We will see. Oh, let me give you guys a quick update on the pumpkin. So, pumpkin is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So that's the giant Atlantic. This is just a little fun project. Then we have our cucumbers. Getting nice sized cucumbers. There's quite a few on here. As you can see, got them laying everywhere. Need to water these guys in a little bit. Then the carrots and onions, they're pretty much done. Celery, mangold and the zucchini that I wish would die because I have to eat so much zucchini after this plant. And then this was a funny one. I mean, they're not going to grow, but I just found it fun to grow. We took some seeds out of a watermelon and actually getting a few of them growing. So they won't be ready probably by the end of this season, but we'll see. Alright, that's it for me. Thank you very much. Let me enjoy this beautiful countryside. Today's my 1-year anniversary with my girlfriend, and we're going to have a good time today. Check out